Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gamer Bargains. And I'm going to show you guys today how to, how to mine a Ravencoin through Hive OS. And it's just as simple as changing your flight sheet. Now, you would have had to watch my previous video on Ravencore to get your Raven wallet. And I do apologize as you couldn't follow along 100% of the way because I couldn't get it to, forget my wallet so I could just have a fresh wallet. I was having troubles with that. But it's just like every other basic, wallet out there. You just install it, save your 24-word seed, and you're on your way to the races. So with that being in mind, let's get started here. And so we're this is my Hive OS. This is my farm. This is some downtime I had. I was updating my rigs and stuff like that. And as you can see, I've had a few invalid shares. I'm still tweaking with mine, seeing how far I could push these. And I've had to turn them down a little bit here and there and see how far I could push my cards. So I'm still tweaking with it. I've only been mining a few days. And it goes up and down. It goes like 80 mega hash to 83.5. Everything goes up and down. So now Kapow is a much more power intensive algorithm. So not only are you boosting memory, you're also boosting your core. So expect when you give more power that you'll also get more heat. So keep that in mind because we are in the summer months and I actually live in Arizona. So my house is air conditioned still, but these temps are in an air conditioned house and it's in a room all by itself now. So I'm still getting pretty high temps and I try to keep my fan speed as low as possible. So I'm not like, gonna burn these fans out anytime soon. But, so anyways, let's get into it here. So what you're gonna do is let's say, you were mining Ethereum. This is my other AMD rig. It's mining Ethereum, but we'll just use this as an example. We would just come over here. You would click stop miner. You would wait for the, right now it's setting the command to your miner right now. So you wait for this command to go through. Because sometimes I have tried to stop a miner and I do get unsuccessful stops. So the miner's been stopped now. It's not mining anymore. So then you would want to go over to your flight sheet. Now I'm just going to go over to flight sheets in general here, so that way we can just look at a new one here, right? So this is what your flight sheets look like over here in your main farm. If you go over to your flight sheets, and here you could choose, whatever coin you want to mine. They're all here. You would go over here to Ravencoin. You would then you'd want to go to your Ravencore wallet. I guess I could show you guys that real quick here. So you come over here to your Ravencore wallet. But anyway, so we'll let it just be that way. It's fine. So, because this number is going to change anyway. So you would click your receive. Then you would type, whatever you want going into your wallet. I'm going to say this is from my farm. You could label it if you'd like. You'll click it and then you can even have it say in a message, or you want to receive whatever, you click request a payment, and then this will come up, and then you click copy address. You've copied the address, right? So now you can, and it's already synced up already. So yeah, see, got more Raven. So now, then you come up. Well, why did it do that then? But here, you could. So I have a Raven wallet, so then you just click add wallet. You're going to do it for Raven. So then you're going to paste your Ravencoin address in. Right. So then you can add your wallet name. If you wanted to name it something, you can name it Raven or, Raven wallet or whatever. You could put, fetch wallet balance if you wanted. So you could click here to show. This shows you what blockchain support fetching wallets, as far as Bitcoin, ETC, Ethereum, obviously not, Ravenpool, not Ravencoin. So and then, you know, you would set this so then you could save it, right? And then, you know, you hit create, and then you come over here and then you pick your pool. Now, don't pick the 2 miners pool solo because you'll be mining solo. So don't do that. So 2 miners, you'll come over here, you'll pick the US, you click apply, and then, so if you're going to be mining Ravencoin, I suggest you use, if you're going to be using AMD, I suggest using Team Red Miner, or if you're using NVIDIA, I suggest T-Rex Miner. I don't use much the ones I use on a regular basis, and they're super stable, and I've never really had a problem, especially with the Team Red's been really good. It took me a little while to find a nice NVIDIA one I like, so I like T-Rex Miner. So you would then, you know, say, okay, I'm going to do T-Rex Miner because I got NVIDIA stuff. So that's what you would do. You'd want to create a flight sheet, right? Now, I just clicked reset because I'm not going to actually make a flight sheet. So the other thing that you want to do is when you go to your workers, right, you're going to come over here. Now you've already made the flight sheet, right? Then you're going to come over here and then you'll apply the flight sheet. You know, you'll click on the little rocket, which will apply this. So this is my current flight sheet, right? The other thing you want to do, though, is you want to come over here and then you want to click, you know, you want to sweep this out. You want to clean all your, I mean, you don't have to, but, I mean, you could. I'm not sure about all your settings that you have, you know, from your Ethereum or whatever else you're GPU mining. So if you're switching from one algorithm to another, I would just suggest coming over here to your overclocking, sweeping it under the rug, and, you know what I mean, starting all fresh. That's what I would do. So that way you could start brand new, and you can work on your overclocks as you go. If I was you, I would just Google it, or you could see some other people's YouTube videos that they've done on Kapow and see what kind of overclock settings they have. If you want to use mine, you can. These are my overclock settings. I have a Zotac RTX 3070, and I have 4 of these, the PNYs or ponies or whatever you want to call them, 1660 supers. And for some reason, they have this Hynix memory, and you have to put negative, so that way it actually hashes correctly. Otherwise, you won't never ever get very good hash out of these cards. So that's something to be a little something I had to learn too. So if you guys want to, you can use mine as a reference. Mine are a little aggressive, but as I've increased the power limits, these were at like 70, 75 watts or less when I was mining Ethereum. So I've definitely increased the power on this rig. I mean, like I'll just reboot this rig, but this rig here only has 5 cards and it will use more power than my 6 card AMD rig. So yeah. Okay guys, that is it. So then the only thing you have to do is after you clear out your overclocks, you applied your flight sheet, you're going to want to do a shutdown and boot in 30 seconds. Okay? And then you will start mining to Kapow. So it'll take a second for it to boot up, you know, with the new miner and everything like that, and then you can start applying your overclocks. Now then what you want to do is you want to come over here, and then you're going to come over to 2 miners, and you just do like you do on any other pool, like Ethermine or Hive on pool. You're just going to, you know, copy your address. You're just going to copy it, and then you're going to, you know, paste it in here. You're going to search for your address, and then, you know, they'll come up with, you know, you'll come up with your address. It'll start registering once it starts hashing, and it's been up so long. Usually it takes a little while, you know, for it to get going. So you can see mine's just starting back up. So I just wanted to give it a nice little restart because I changed some settings, and then you just wait a little bit, and then you'll start seeing your Raven tokens here, and So they deposit if you look at your unpaid balance, is every 2 hours if the minimum amount of 10 Raven has been reached. So every time you get 10 Raven in the 2 hour period that they check it, they will send the 10 Raven over to you. And then this one, I'm still not sure about. I got to do some more research about block maturation. Charge 100 new blocks approximately every 2 hours. Because this goes up and down too, but this doesn't really, it doesn't, I don't know if it's like part of my pay or not. So I'll have to see about, what that is really about. So I'll have to do some research. So anyways, that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. Let the refresh here, everything. There you go. This is about mine right here. I mean, I could get these, now this card here, she's been troublesome, but these other couple of cards, I could push the power up a little bit and push the overclocks, and this one I could get to about 30, and that's really shoving this card. But I was getting 62 on ETH. But yeah, these are pretty good overclocks for Kapow. Look, I'm getting 82.7 mega hash. If you put these cards in on what to mine, it says I should only get 70 mega hash. So I'm obviously getting more mega hash than what to mine says. So my overclocks are pretty aggressive. So, but I try to maximize, as much as I can, just as, as any other miner. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want me to do a video on something, leave it in the comments down below. If you guys, like I said, got questions or anything like that, I don't mind answering them. Maybe I'll start a Discord soon if I get enough subscribers. I'm still pretty small, so I don't think I'm quite there yet. Yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time.